that looked quite nice too, very well looked after. And interestingly enough, most of the staff that I met today were all Chinese, so there you go. Yeah, so it's got a great pagoda in a couple of spots, very well looked after. And from history I know that there were many Chinese miners when there was gold to be found, so that's quite something else. Now in the middle of the road with a fenced off area, for all I know it could have been actually the foundation for a site checking shed, or it could be a hole, but it's not. It's just, I don't know why it's there. We can see the actual spots through here, and they're not going to spend any money here. No. So for me, being a senior, wow, that's almost prehistoric. $15, and that gives you plenty of capability of looking through the area, and as I came in, I did actually take a picture of this big beast here. I don't know how that must be the top of mine that's outside and down to set up. I'm just very presumptive. I'm not sure because I'm not a miner, but it was quite incredible. If my cousin was with us, he'd be able to rabbit on for 3 days of all the types of goings on and what actually occurs with mining and stuff like that. But he's a state a bit away, so over in New South Wales, Broken Hill. But he did say to me once a few years ago now, this is where he started his mining. So even though his father was a miner in the mines of Broken Hill, not sure which one. Yeah, so TV tower. You can see the open pit cuts over there. And then up here, there's a spot you can go have a look. Looks like it's you can drive in a certain distance and then it's sort of blocked off, so I'm not really sure. Oh. So the day is almost finished for pottering around. I've been to the Hannans mining display. That was absolutely brilliant. Cost me the grand princely price of $15, and it was fantastic. Really well done, well presented. They've done a lot of work to bring that up, and then after that, like this morning, I went to the museum, and that was brilliant. So all up, been a very good day. And what's even better is my Red Vision system app is actually working. So that is certainly a bonus. So whenever you travel, you can guarantee that if anything will go wrong, it will. And we've had a few, just diesel heater for some reason. Bang. Okay, the pump's not going to work. So we had to drive from basically Port Augusta, right, well really basically Cooper Pedy to Port Augusta, then from Port Augusta back to Adelaide and pick up another pump. Now our pump uses a little bit more than the other one. It's actually a 4D, ours was a 2D, so we're using double the fuel. I'll probably end up getting the proper 2D and keeping the 4D as a spare. They're $170 odd, but worth every cent, especially when it's 2 degrees in the morning like it was today. You put it on and it just ticks away, and I don't know, I had 5 litres of diesel, which I think cost me $5. It was very cheap. I was quite surprised. So heading back, crows. So I got my crow's hat sitting in the passenger seat, and we have the football happening tonight at 6 o'clock. So get the car all battened down and set ourselves up. We normally have a really simple tea. Keep it simple, and then we look forward to a good night's football. All right, tomorrow I've talked Sue into going and having a look at the museum, because I think it's well worth it, and she'll have an opportunity to see some of the actual exhibits and the gold and all those sorts of things, and the fact that we've got a lift that can take us up to each section makes life really easy. So I envisage that we can spend an hour or two easily, and that's after I've probably spent 2 hours today. So it's just how it is. Okay, I think that will call it a day for us. It's very quiet on the road, so Saturday afternoon, it's 4 o'clock, so lovely in the sun. In actual fact, let's have a look at the temperature. 13 degrees, which is stunning. When you have 2 degrees and then it jumps up to 13, that's quite epic. There's still areas around here that we haven't looked at, so we'll do that and prepare ourselves. And so basically tomorrow we'll be preparing ready for Monday when we head off to Wave Rock. So we've got a few Ks to do there, and it looks like we might even have a wet pack up. So we'll just have to see. Just don't know. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I can actually go past that way. it's like. Okay,